Hey guys, Natalia Schneimler here. I help boy moms have a better relationship with their sons and themselves by teaching them the tools how to manage their mind so that when anything comes up in life, they know exactly how to take care of themselves and their kids.
Guys, you know what's fun? Here's what's fun. Solving little problems, solving little irritations in your day that feel great to solve, and you feel really confident after solving them, and then you have more confidence for solving bigger things. But I find it really fun just to solve little things. I'll give you an example, and I want to put this in your head so that you can also start solving them instead of just ignoring them. For example, I've been sleeping under this one blanket for I don't know how many years, that I realized I didn't like, and it was irritating me. And I thought I had to, keep it because the other blankets my husband's too hot under, or they were too heavy, or for whatever reasons. And, over the years, I actually tried finding different blankets, and it didn't work. So I would just go back to this one that works. So then I just found that I just did not like my bed. And it was easy to ignore this feeling because I decided that, it didn't work. Kind of like, this is what I have. Like, kind of like going into the victim mode, like, oh, well, just because this is the only one that works with my husband, so that's it. But little by little every day, the little irritation was there. And the most amazing part is that I think is that we all have these irritations and we just kind of ignore them. But then if they add up, then I found that I was not enjoying my bed, which I love sleeping. I wanted to enjoy my bed and go actually sleeping in other beds during our vacations in summer. I noticed that some of them I enjoyed more and some less. And then going back home, I was like, oh, I wish I enjoyed my bed more. So, but because of the victim mentality, kind of like being extreme here, I did not keep solving this problem, this little irritation, until I finally was so aware of it after our vacations that I thought, you know what, let me try something. And I just thought of something that I would like, and we already had the duvet that I wanted to use. But this time I actually decided to use it without the duvet cover, because last time we used it, my husband said it was too hot for him. And I thought, okay, well, let's just use this duvet without the duvet cover. Maybe it won't be too hot for him. And magically, it was perfect. I love it so much now. It's puffy and like feathery and like white, just like I love in the hotels, and clean. And it's just so much better for me. I love it so much more. But I would have never given that to myself if I really wasn't in the mode of solving my problems, solving little irritations. And I want to encourage you to pay attention to your little irritations. Where do we stop doing them, and when do we start? Because we're in the business of constantly solving problems or situations in our life with kids and buying stuff and fixing things and ordering things all the time, that it can easily fall into the back burner to fix little irritation, like a blanket. Like you leave it in the morning and you forget to think about it. So, but I think it's super fun to really get into the mindset of just looking at all little problems as fun. And like, how can I solve this one? How can I solve that one? And really feeling the satisfaction of solving them and seeing them come to life. And especially when you think it's really impossible, like I did with the blanket, to then see how it comes to life and manifests itself, and you think, oh, this is awesome. And then what happens is you have more fuel to solve your next one and your next one and your next one, because you start believing that it's possible. You start believing that you deserve what you want, which feels incredible. I love feeling that way. And it all starts with little problems. That's why they always want you to start cleaning out your closet with some sort of sock drawer, because it starts small, but they're all super, how they say, delicious. it feels really satisfactory. It feels delicious to solve little problems. And actually, my best friend, she is awesome at doing this, and she keeps constantly solving her problems, finding solutions, and we just get together and we share about it like little presents because it feels so good. So I wanted to share that with you. The blanket got me to thinking that we can go forever without solving little tiny problems that are not inconsequential. They're inconsequential, and we can just live like that for a long time with little irritations. Why? We don't have to. The more we solve these ones, the more empowered we will to solve the ones that really matter to us. Do you see what I'm saying? Start with a little blanket. All right, guys, I hope I've inspired you to start a checklist of problems you want to solve. And for me, the way I look at them is that it takes time. I put it on my wish list, and I trust the universe will help me solve it. And I trust to be guided to see the solution come to life. So don't rush it. Just add it to your list of things you want to be done. I actually put a list of things on our fridge that I want to be done together as a family that involves my husband. And honestly, I love it because I give it time and they all come to life. Slowly but surely. Some fast, some slow. Actually, I have a joke for you. If you're still listening, my friends were visiting in Toronto. It's a couple, and they are hilarious. We were chatting with them, and so my husband says to them, he says to him, oh, so, you've fixed the basement, you've, updated the basement in your house. And the wife, my friend, she goes, oh, yeah, fixed it. After I nagged him for 6 years, and after I took off the flooring and the walls, then he did 2 days of work and fixed it. And she's laughing, and he said, and the husband says, with a strong Russian accent, he's awesome, he says, well, you don't have to nag your husband every 6 months. The job will always get done. And I love that because it takes time, but the job will get done. And he's saying you don't have to nag every 6 months. So that gave us a good laugh. Because it takes always time for the husbands to come around, right? Okay, guys, solve your problems. Love you all so much. Come chat with me on Zoom and let me help you solve your problems. Go to www.coachingnatalia.com and go to sign up for a free mini session, and I'll see you in Zoom. Okay, love you.